Okay, well, let's start this video. So, as you can already tell from the title, what would happen if we uncapped the max SR of 5,000? Right now we play on a scale from 0 all the way up to 5,000, with most of the players being in that platinum-ish region. What does happen if we uncap it? Just like all the good ideas in the history of the world, this originated from Twitter. Cruz OW, who is a professional Overwatch player, made a post talking about how he did not like the performance-based MMR and what he proposed as a system he would like to see. And in that proposal, he said he would want to see an unlocked max SR. Hello everybody, it's me Nateson back here in the studio. So Cruz, he thinks that the performance MMR system is bad, and a lot of people think the same way. And he proposes a system, a very robotic and mechanical system, of you win, you get 15 SR, you lose 15 SR. Very just yes or no, a very yes or no system. And while at the same time he thinks that the 5,000 SR cap should be unlocked. What are the pros and cons of this? Also, why am I even holding this microphone? I'm talking to the one that's right up here. So, yeah, I've been trying to make a pros and cons list for like 38 hours straight, and I can't come up with anything. And I'm usually pretty decent at coming up with pros and cons lists that I've done for other videos. I can't think of anything. And honestly, I think it's because there is none. There's really nothing beneficial to just uncapping the max SR. And there's really nothing negative that's going to happen because of uncapping the max SR. What I think this is, it comes down to, it's just a design choice. There's really not a right or wrong answer. It was just a design choice. And I think there is a reason, because then you can ask, okay, well then from their design choice, why did they choose not to have it unlocked in the first place? And that's a good question. And I think they were looking at it as they needed some sort of familiarity. They needed a simple, familiar system that even a 2-year-old could look at and be like, okay, so bad players play at 0, good players play at 5,000. And I think that's kind of what Blizzard's going for here. Anybody can understand the system, 0 to 5,000. You play at 5,000, you're good. 0, you're bad. The closer you are to either pole, you know, it shows how closer you are to becoming that, you know. That's how it goes. This whole unlocking the max SR just becomes a design choice. There's really nothing beneficial, nothing negative, simply a design choice. Okay, so yeah, I think it's more of a creative choice. It's just, there's a million possibilities, and this is just their creative choice as the designers of the game. This is what they chose, and it's just something we kind of have to live with. And it's not a good or bad thing, kind of like we've been talking about in this video a lot. There's really no pros or cons, more designing and creative choices. But let's go into the performance-based MMR. A lot of people, and if you go on Reddit and you go on the Overwatch community forums, competitive forums, whatever, you'll see a lot of people, when they talk specifically about the SR system, how it works, they'll talk about the performance-based MMR, because it's the system in which we play. Performance-based MMR, for those of you who don't know, MMR means your matchmaking rating, and your MMR kind of determines your skill. Your MMR is like your skill. And when it's performance-based, which is what we're playing on right now in Overwatch, performance-based MMR, it takes a look at your stats in-game. Everything that Overwatch tracks, your on fire percentage in a match, so like whenever you get a couple kills you're on fire, it'll track how long you're on fire in a game. It'll track your elims, you know, just all the stats, all the different stats. If you perform well in that game, it'll give you more SR for that win, or if you didn't perform very well, you'll get less SR for that win. And it works the same with losses. You'll lose more, lose less. It's just a way of balancing out, trying to fit you in where you belong. And a lot of people don't like this because in Dota 2, another popular game, I never personally played Dota 2, but I know Dota 2 is known for its MMR system being very, you win SR, you lose SR, in the fact of it's very static, it's very robotic. The winners, the people with the higher percent win rates, they're the players that move up. If you have a lower percent win rate, they're the ones that go down. And a lot of people want to see that in Overwatch, but Overwatch is really not bad off with the system it has now. We have a Smurf problem, and I don't know anything about Dota 2, so there could be a Smurf problem in Dota 2. I really don't know how all that works. I probably should not have even brought that game up in this video, but there is a Smurf problem in Overwatch. I'm sorry if you hear my dog. There is a Smurf problem in Overwatch. The amount of Smurfs, and I've made my alt accounts and I've ranked them up to see the number of Smurfs. There are a ton, and this performance-based MMR system moves them up to the rank where they belong, so it's ruining less people's games, which is a good thing, and I think that's something a lot of people forget with this performance-based MMR. But it's really not bad, and that seems to be the problem with the forums. They think the performance-based MMR system is just terrible, and some people think it's even what's going to kill this game, but it's not. And the performance-based MMR system helps move players to their real ranks quickly, so I don't think it's bad. But this is just how I look at the performance-based MMR and uncapping our max SR. So let me know down below if you would like to see the max SR become unlocked so that you can get up to 200,000 SR. Let me know what you think. But for real though, the pros and cons, if you came up with any pros or cons of having an unlocked SR, tell me everything you think, because I actually really enjoyed this topic making this video. I really want to know what you guys have to say, so let me know. And also, again, same goes with the performance-based MMR. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you all have an amazing rest of the night. Take care, everybody. See ya.